What is up, Bird Nation? This your Bull Raider John coming at you with a victory over the San Diego Chargers. We come out on top, 34-31, and it was a okay, pretty feisty game, guys. Chargers put up a fight, and that's the thing about division games, man. I've noticed that you could take the stat sheets, you could take all the scoring drives, you could take all the consecutive ability to do stuff and toss it out the freaking window because when it's a division matchup, they know you so well that it just doesn't work. The things that we are used to doesn't work, and I kind of had to get used to that, especially when we're in the red zone and those few drives and we got stuffed and we couldn't score. I was surprised that our offense stalled out right there, and it's a good thing because it's like not something we're used to, but it's a good thing to go through so that way, just in case you go through that adversity, you could actually flip it, turn it on its head, and keep grinding and get that freaking 7, get that 6 points, and do what you got to do to get it. And I think it's a good learning experience for our team, so I'm not too worried about that. However, this team was getting bombed on, man. Philip Rivers was throwing bombs like every single other throw. He just let that thing loose. Our our line was getting our defensive line was getting manhandled, man. They for the most part they were just owning our line. Like they were stopping Mac, they were stopping Irving. The one person I believe stepped up the most was Stacy McGee, man. That cat was making plays. He was getting in the backfield, causing pressure, getting sacks. He was doing what he needed to do, and I appreciate that because most of the time when they shut down Mac and they shut down Irving, we don't have no answer for it. So it was a good showing on McGee's part. Derek Carr ended his day 25 of 40 for 317 yards and 2 touchdowns. That is pretty damn good. Unfortunately, he had an interception, and that was a horrible throw, a horrible situation. He was under duress. He was getting, getting pressure in his face, and he chucked the ball. He made a mistake, and he paid for it, guys. That was a really bad decision on Carr's part. But that wasn't the only one. He actually had a couple bad moments in this game. Another one was his sack where he went back, started backpedaling when he should have just chucked the ball and got rid of it, and he ended up getting sacked for a big loss. And then there was a lot of down moments in this game with Carr, but he just kept at it, kept his poise, kept moving along with the play calling. Just kept trying to make plays, guys, and at the end he chipped away at it, and he came through. The one beautiful pass to Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper went off in this game, by the way. One beautiful pass to Amari Cooper went for a touchdown. It kind of gave that same vibe as he got a hit and he still let the ball go. Same vibe as that Ravens game when he first shot that touchdown to Amari Cooper. So it was a good little deja vu right there when I seen that play, and it looked like the exact same play. It was nice, right on point. Derek Carr laid it in right in the basket. Another pass he threw, beautiful pass. Oh my God, to Michael Crabtree, who is balling the hell out, guys. Michael Crabtree is balling the fuck out. This guy, he just he makes plays, man. He just makes plays. One catch was really nice on the sidelines where he just vice gripped the hell out of that ball and then tiptoed, got that first down, and then the other play with the touchdown. That man, he dropped a couple passes, and the way he showed yeah, I still got the hands. He made this catch, held control with one hand, rolled over on it without the ball moving an inch, then pointed the ball right at the ref. I still got the ball. Dude, this guy, he's the real deal. Real hands, man. Real hands. Our line kind of got a little manhandled in this game from time to time. There was a lot of pressure in Carr's face in this one. They game planned against our line very well. Joey Bosa had a good game, and I don't like Joey Bosa. I personally, my opinion, some people don't agree with me, but it's all good. Y'all entitled to your own. I ain't gonna hate on you for it. But my opinion, he's a bitch. I don't like Joey Bosa. I just don't, and I've already stated why, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But I will admit, the dude had a really good game. Same thing for Philip Rivers. That he had a lot of good bombs, man. He was just bombing it left and right. I'm talking like throwing that shit deep every chance he got. And almost every single time the ball went out, he found a receiver. Almost every single time he went that far deep, he found a receiver. And if he didn't find a receiver, he got intercepted. And that's usually how it worked. We had 3 turnovers on the day, 2 interceptions. One was from our man Carlos Joseph finally coming through with the pick. That was kind of a fielded punt though, man. I was like, no, the receiver was nowhere near that ball. But good for him. Good for him. I'm happy for him. Other pick was more of a play, man. This play was nice. I'm talking nice. Play by Sean Smith, showing up, finally shutting up all the us haters. I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them. I even said like one more game and I'm done. And so far he hasn't had one more game like he had against the Saints and like he had against the Falcons. He has been showing up. He's been doing decent. He's been a decent corner for us. Thank you, Sean Smith. That was a beautiful play. He did get burned a couple times, but that was to be expected by a quarterback that could throw the ball like Philip Rivers can. I am not gonna front. He's a whiny crybaby, wearing a diaper, whines about everything, little bitch. But he is a good quarterback. I will admit that. Philip Rivers is a decent quarterback. And he knows how to deliver the ball, knows how to read coverages. He's a good quarterback, guys. It's the one good thing that freaking San Diego got going for him right now is Philip Rivers, and that's sad. That's really sad. Also, their defense actually game planned very well in this game, so I mean, I guess they got that too. Anyways, back onto our side of the ball. Our running game actually looked decent. There was a couple of them that I thought we could have got more yards. I thought we could have ran the ball way better at the end of the game and you just shut it out like that, but we couldn't. They were game plan for it. They were ready for it, and that's usually what's to be expected when you're that. You have the ball and there's only 2 minutes left in the game. That we're gonna run it. They're gonna pack the box, and that's just how it is. So I guess I could see. I guess I could give you that, but the rest of the game, I thought we were running the ball very well, very efficient. However, I think we could have done better in certain areas, mostly on third down. A couple of the plays, I just thought like, wow, they were just game planning for us, guys. They were ready for us in this one. I find the most frustrating thing about this game was the fact of our red zone efficiency kind of went out the window, just like everything else in the division game. It went out the window, and it is what it is, guys. Amari Cooper, Amari Cooper, balling out, balling out. I mean, like, just finally got his touchdown. I kind of was frustrated in the beginning because we kept going to him when there was other people that we could have went to in the red zone, and I kind of blame that on us not getting in the red zone. Don't get me wrong, San Diego was game planning for us. They were ready for us on almost damn near almost every snap in the red zone. So I get that, but I thought we tried a little too much when it came to throwing the ball to Amari Cooper in the red zone. Like we were kind of making a point of emphasis trying to get him a touchdown, and that was kind of frustrating. However, then we settled back, started passing the ball around, doing our thing, playing our game, and it just came to us. There was just a nice open coverage, and he just made that touchdown. Beautiful touchdown, by the way. And there's other game plays in this game where he just made plays. He just moved the chain. And Amari Cooper ended the day 6 receptions for 138 yards and a touchdown. Fuck. He's balling out. Hell of a game. And Jalen Richard and DeAndre Washington. Wow. These guys have a whole nother level of play that I haven't seen on this team in a while. They're Darren Sproles type players, man, and they're making plays. These guys are coming out of the backfield, catching the ball, running for first downs, breaking tackles, taking on hits, taking on big hits. It was a good game, guys. All around, our team played really good. We played really efficient. We did what we needed to do to win. All right. Now, bottom line is, guys, we had our struggles in this game. I ain't gonna shy away from it. I seen them. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys seen them. We had a couple, bad situations in this game, but we pulled through and got the freaking win. And I gotta tell you, it feels good sitting at 4-1, tied for first place in the AFC West. Woo! All right, guys. You know what? That's gonna do it. Raiders pull out the W. This is good, guys. I am very excited about our team and where we're going with this. If we could keep this momentum up, we could do amazing things this season. It's on, man. Raider Nation, we back, baby. All right, guys. Just want to let you know, like, comment, subscribe if you dig my shit. If not, it's all good. Ain't no need to hate. Don't hit that unlike button. But if you want to, feel free to. Freedom of speech and all. Much love, guys. We got the Chiefs up next, and I wanted to actually take a timeout and end this on a. So we really need to win this Chiefs game, guys, and it's not just to stay ahead of the division and to take full-on control of the AFC West. I have a bet going. If I lose this bet, I will be forced to wear a freaking wig and make a video doing it. Yeah. If not, if my Raiders pull through and beat the Chiefs this Sunday, I get to put this wig on my coworker and he has to wear it around work for the rest of the day. So here's to hoping my Raiders win. All right, guys. Like I said, y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.